Top of the morning to you guys and gals. 12 o'clock noon. Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody out there. All you lovebirds celebrating St. Patty's Day. Hope you guys have a great afternoon. Remember, get there early. Get there early. One of the busiest days of the year for the restaurants here in Los Angeles, that's for sure. All right, we'll skip the chat about Valentine's Day. Go right into the meat and potatoes here. What do we have today? This morning we began, and remember, all of this was posted on our morning prep this morning at 7:30. All right, none of this is in hindsight. We talked about this 7:30 this morning. We knew first things first. We knew we'd get some news this morning. 8:30 retail sales. We expected to have a really busy start to our day. Retail sales, very important news. We then had the U.S. Open at 9:30, and of course, we knew that things might get really sloppy after 10 o'clock because we got our good friend, Tiny Tim Geithner, who is our secretary, our Treasury Secretary, say that 10 times fast. He, of course, is the one that communicates all the economic policy, right, laid out by our president. So we had 10 o'clock news. We knew that there would be kind of a variable after that 10 o'clock news. Didn't really know what the personality would be after that. So we knew we had a pretty good window of opportunity here between 8:30 and 10 o'clock, and then it was your guess as good as mine after 10 o'clock, depending on how Geithner got the reaction of the market. That was the beginning of our day. Now, this was great today because what a fantastic example, well, like every day, of us coming in at 7:30, planning our trades, and trading our plan. Do you recall this plan this morning on crude? Well, let's back up. What was the first clue we got today on crude oil? And we spent quite a bit of time on it this morning, didn't we? The first clue we got, one of our favorite patterns, A, B, C, D. Now, where can you find more information about this? Go right to the blog under Trading Strategies or Patterns or Trading Patterns and look for the AB equals CD. You can search for it, right? You can type in the search box ABCD or go right to the blog under Trading Strategies or under Trading Patterns and you'll see the ABCD listed there. So we knew we had ABCD. That was the big clue we got first. And we knew because of that we had major resistance. That was our first clue, to sell the highs. What was the second clue? No, we weren't done yet. Second clue was a channel. Now, didn't we just use ABCD? Yeah, we did. But this is another use of an ABCD. This one, more importantly, we call it a channel break. There's my bear channel. We've been watching that for weeks now. And we knew if we went A to B, that would confirm C. It confirms C. Then I go from B down to C, and that will give me where my D location is. And where did we find D? We found D up at 102.15. So wait a second. We had a channel A, B, C, D, 102.15. We had an AB equals CD price structure. A, B, C, D, 101.65. So we knew if price gets up top here, what was the plan again? Was the plan to sell? No, it wasn't. The plan was wait for price to go up, wait for it to stumble, and then short it. And that's exactly what we did. We didn't get a chance to sell right away. We had to wait for a pattern, had to wait for those sellers to grab hold of it, and we sold the highs. That was the plan on the crude this morning. Let's see how it played out. Took 4 trades today. Another kind of quiet day today. You'll notice the first couple trades today, short, long, short, long, right? Back and forth. Now, the first trade I took, 8 o'clock this morning, we sold the highs, made our 15 ticks. Second trade, sellers failed. They were supposed to be falling off those highs, and they didn't go. So we took a wave long. It was a fast track, and we made 20 more ticks. The long trade at 9:45 was a great example of a long-term plan of going lower, but a short-term plan of seeing the sellers fail and grabbing a couple nickels and dimes out of it, bouncing back to the highs. Okay, very classic crude personality. We may have a long-term plan to go short, looking for retracements on the way down, but when they fail, we can usually get that slingshot or that knee-jerk reaction where price will stop them out and run back up for a little bit, and that's exactly what we did. We gave you guys the exact entry, stop, and target on both of those trades this morning, and you made some money off it. Then got back to our long-term strategy. At 10 o'clock, back to the short side again. This was the quintessential plan of attack. We saw price go up. We tried to sell it. It failed. We tried to buy it back up. When it failed again, we were ready for it, execute the long-term strategy, and we killed it. Plus 50 ticks going lower. Great trade.